venue, watching live, you know, oh wow.
Yeah, that guy checking his eyebrows, making sure they're.
That was really impressive.
Yeah, that was.
We saw, you know, a lot of great people here in the crowd, but we do have our Make It Rain winners again. Make It Rain. I wound up being.
Thank you so much, Nathan. All right, Headbanger, that's new. Hey. I like it. Let's go. New dance. I like it. Let's go.
There you go. Now what's interesting is you guys have really adapted the glider redeploy, and you guys, I mean, you make it look seamless, right? You always have high ground, or you're rotating around. I mean, how has that changed the way you approach Fortnite?
It's changed a lot. Like when people are rotating, it's so much harder to get kills now, or eliminations, I should say. But yeah, other than that, I mean, you use less mats now, so more people are building. It changes the game a lot. But what do you think?
Ft.Tfue,
Top
man.
Gun gets eliminated. Cedar, Kevy's teammate. Dr. Chop from above gets another one. Picks up a back-to-back there of different teams.
That's a point now, at least trying to go for the no-scope for the heavy sniper. Now dropped on down to the water. An elimination onto Windwalker. 1 versus 1. 2 players in total. He's got no healing. It's desperation at this point. He's swimming. He's got no chance. He's trying to stay alive. He's now been glided on. The shot comes in. Isn't enough? There it is! 4 HP for Caliber as the victory comes on through.
Clutch.
We went from a lot of players down to a little. You and I will be participating. A lot of fantastic streamers and content creators will be involved as well. There's a bush walking around in the crowd.
I don't see anything, Jack.
My bad, yeah.
It's a potted plant, I think.
Yeah. Look at the mobility on that thing.
From right to left behind the red brick. Animals
I
for
went
Sentinel going down and feed, knock
bro.
the sniper. Here we go, cutting back over to his teammate. Gross, gonna try and clutch up.
Damn!
Gets popped out of mid-air.
Goddamn, boy!
Is he dancing?
Are you kidding me?
Please tell me someone just started dancing.
Do you see the snipe distances on that? The feed, I think that was a 14-meter snipe.
He's got doo-doo on,
range
bro.
shot. A quick scope never hurt nobody. As
Jack, I'm pretty sure it did hurt.
Yeah, that definitely did hurt him.
The team from Sentinel, the first team to go out.
That's rough for
game 2.
And they'll collect the loot now and be good to go.
Hit that man with the yeet.
You have to remember too. Wow, that's a pretty tough finish for this game. In this game for them, it doesn't mean it's the end. Here we go. Here's that. Here you go, Jack.
Oh my God.
18 meters. P and a dream out there, just taking long-range shots with that heavy snipe. Rico.
Bro.
Do right by his teammate Dark Ops. He got eliminated.
Yeah.
There we go.
And there they go. The quick elimination comes on in.
We ain't gonna talk about it, chat.
Back
He
on
don't want
over
to talk
now.
about it. I ain't gonna talk about it either, bro. I understand, dude.
Tagged him and Cloak, splitting up slightly. Cloak a little bit more weak.
He's Hysteria.
He takes out Hysteria before going down. They need one more elim. Cloak is down to 2 health remaining. He's rotating out, still alive somehow. And he goes down to the storm. He goes down to the storm. Ft.Tfue is in a good position. If he can make it into the circle, he has enough mats. He just needs to secure one more elim to potentially get a second point. It's looking pretty grim right now, and they're gonna go down, but without any second point. At least they got 5 elims though. That was pretty good to secure that in the late game. Unfortunately, not having extra minis kind of cost them there. They were too weak to make that rotation. They had the resources, but they got focused too much. It was really clutch on Cloak to realize that he was low health and go and take out Hysteria before going down.
Still there on Frosty and Burt next, putting in 2 eliminations. If Nibs has even 1, that's a single point.
Frizzle can't get out. He took so much damage.
Fast enough though to still rotate in. 12 HP, 50 shield. Frizzle taking shots at players that are in the middle of engagements, hoping he can get anything off.
Go.
And he just waited.
Waited way too long. The zone takes him down. Now down to just 19 players left. Ft.Tfue and Cloaksy both still alive. Cloaksy only with 62 HP in total. Nice job blocking those shots at the moment. The next zone about to begin. The glider, again, an example of some of these new things coming to play. That's 00 Flower who's knocked. Eternal gets traded. A one-on-one. They're trying to go for the elim. Can he save his teammate? No. Doesn't save the teammate in time. This mountain.
Is still alive in there.
Yeah.
Versus Mountain. They're built up into a box. Could go for the replace that. Case it, a third party comes in. A little bit of tunnel vision there, not realizing he was getting pushed from a different angle. Flower's still up. Dre very low on HP.
Well, it was 190 meters, I think that shot was, or something like that. That was a fault.
Or one elim closer to a point for eliminations alone. Plus, with only 25 now, 23 players remaining, that might, if it's late enough, put you higher in placement, which is even more points.
Yeah. Brilliant editing speed there to close that zone on in. They've made it.
Push across the top. Frantic movement, and you see, look at all these POVs.
I'm going to pretend like I could even give you any bit of information from what's on my screen right now. But now we're going to go back over to Just Chillin'. My goodness, that was a lot, but it showed just how crazy these moments are.
The frantic.
As you can see, this is the result of popping drugs and Xanax. Do not do drugs, ladies and gentlemen. Do not. You will turn into a forehead, dude. You will turn into a forehead emote. Slowly. Slowly but surely, you'll turn into a forehead. Don't do it.
Hits have been dealt yet, so not yet. That as soon as they know.
As soon as they get a tag, and
it'll get aggressive.
Yeah, as people call it, you know, oh, he's tagged for white, meaning white is the color of the damage when they're on HP. If they get that, you'd expect them to
so funny
go, because at that point, no matter what, you know you have
it's so
HP.
funny how he had to like clarify what he was talking about. That's so funny, bro.
75 shield.
He's like, he's white.
50.
That means that he's odd.
Still no damage dealt.
Such
Back
a drawn-out fight.
Oh, that's just funny, bro.
Both teams, they're in the safe zone. They don't have to worry about
my man
potentially
focused
a
as
reposition
shit, bro.
early or anything like that. They don't have to get ahead of the storm. They can wait. They can
we're about to have a second engagement. They could have 4 limbs instantly off the break of this one if they can survive this, but look at how weak they are. And this is the difference.
Yo, he
in
got
play.
mad,
Look at
bro.
how aggressive they're getting. Trying to push on forward. They don't get the knock.
What do you mean?
Animal with 1 down. It's a quick little trade. Bogdan has such a health advantage here. If he loses this fight,
with the weapon setup,
it would be disastrous.
One shotgun shot. If they end up getting on top of each other, Bog doesn't have a shotgun.
He doesn't have a lot of materials either. Does he see a shotgun right there, or just ammo? I think that might have been just ammo.
My bad.
One player
Top
close.
Down SMG spray
Boom.
from above.
He's taken 19 damage so far. Keep in mind just how weak this opponent is. Now down to 93. Now down to 55. Oh, and the hip fire.
It actually connected. What do you mean?
That's huge. The Sentinel players now down again. That's 2 games landing now at Motel. Everyone's
like
scaling
League
the mountain.
and Dota,
so
like everything is so.
Look at how low health so many of these players are, because they've all been taking
like in League and Dota, you don't miss action. In CS:GO, you don't miss action, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Still wiggling around in that entire structure coming
But
down.
in this game, you watch somebody
trying to take advantage of
in a box for 14 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot.
Now it goes back across. Oh.
Like knocks himself with a rocket.
Rough.
Caught off guard.
Brother, what are you doing? But anyway.
It is indeed.
See, look now. Mazerwind and Static have made it
up
the mountain.
You
look
can't
at these
compare
grapplers
this game
everywhere. Everyone's
to
just soaring through the air. This is how you get over
like
these awkward, high
League
ground
and Dota.
Zones on these mountains.
They're completely different in terms of
players remaining. Closey now knocked. Tfue with a quick shot of the heavy will look for the elimination himself. Will he be able to save Cloak? I just don't believe so with this zone moving on in. It's all down to Tfue. He's building on up. 7 players left. I believe he has the high ground for the moment. And it just seems like, Lupo, he is always in these positions.
This is a position we've seen him in so many times the past through
4 left.
Fall skirmish, summer skirmish. This is, and there you go, using that heavy snipe as a way to breach through surfaces.
It's a 1v1v1. It's a 1v1v1, and Tfue still has the high ground. You cannot make this up. This has all the signs of a Tfue and Cloaksy Game 1 victory here. Oh, I thought he was about to fall on down, but no, doesn't seem the case. Remember, all these players still left have each earned 2 points automatically for their top 3 placing. But who will get the extra point for the victory royale? The zone moving on in. Only 29 health for Mitro. This zone will chunk him on down. There's the quick shot from Hero. The double barrel's so good. Tfue looks like he's ready for the heal. It's not going to come on in. Tfue blocked by the tree. But Hero gets dropped by the storm. And just like that,